Hello and welcome to my channel. This video is the second part of a long stiletto unicorn set. So I'm going in here with Snow White on the index finger. I'm doing an ombre. So I'm fading that down the nail. And then I come in with the amour at the cuticle end of the nail and fade that up over the white. And come in with a cuticle bead, nice and neat round the cuticle, and then bringing that forward. Not quite happy with the blend just there, so I just add in a bit more. And then I cap in, I picked up the wrong, I picked up the white. Okay, so there's my crystal glass and I cap with that. Cap the blend first, make sure it's protected from the foil. I run out of acrylic liquid in my monomer pot. Wondering why I couldn't pick up a bead. Yeah, that's better. Works much better when you've got monomer in your brush. And that's that one done. And then on to the middle finger. I do pinch the rest of the nails. I just didn't leave it in. You saw me pinch the unicorn horn a couple of times, so I didn't include the pinching the other nails in the video. Okay, so this is a whole nail of pure white, of Snow White, sorry. You'll be relieved to know there's no smile lines in this set, so I can't be smiling my file lines. I've decided that's going to be my thing, smiling the file line. If you've watched the previous videos, you'll know what I'm talking about. It'll be my little catchphrase. Something I give my partner when I'm doing dinner for me and my partner. I'll give him his knife and fork and I say, "There's your there's your fife and nork." I did it by accident a couple of times, and now I just do it on purpose. I wonder if there's some sort of medical term for that. Getting the first letters of words the wrong way round. So I didn't cap this nail. I built the structure with the Snow White because it is a core powder, so it's got the strength there. I'm just going to drink a bit of my coffee before it goes cold, so excuse me if I slurp. Okay, so I'll leave that to dry, move on to the thumb. And on this nail I do a 3-colour ombre with the 3 colours that I'm using there. So I go in with a more at the tip of the nail and blend that back to about a third of the way. So in my mind divided the nail into 3. And then the lilac pearl in the middle. Not lilac, lavender. Lavender pearl. I don't know why I keep saying lilac. It's not lilac, is it? Lilac's lighter than that. Fading that one down, fading it up. And then in with the blue hue, fade that up over the lavender pearl. And then in with the cuticle bead there. I always have to add a little bit to there's no tips that are quite big enough for this thumb. I don't know why. I don't know if it's the silicone hand it's a Glamourliz hand, and Liz uses her own hands to do the moulds for the silicone hands. Don't know if she's got extra wide thumbnails or if it's just the way, just whatever she does to them afterwards once they're made, whether she, I don't know. But I always seem to have to add a little extra bit down the side, otherwise I get a gap, which looks awful. No one else has a Glamourliz hand. Can you let me know if you've got the same issue? Doesn't matter what tips I use, none of them seem wide enough. I'll stab that with my nail. So I was just filling it in. And now I'm going in with some fine glitter. I had a bit of a disaster with this glitter, this purple one. As I was clearing the glitters away, I hadn't put the lid back properly on this purple glitter, and it all fell into my pot of amore. So I took a picture and put it in the CJP Facebook group, and Gemma Porch commented on it and said just bung a load more fine glitters in there, and you got a pretty glittery core powder. So I thought, well, I'll try that. And then someone else said, oh, bung some chrome powder in there. So I did that as well, and I ended up with a sort of golden colour, shiny powder with little flecks of different colours in. And it's actually really pretty, and I used it to make the little unicorn horn for the middle nail. But yeah, next time I place an order, I'll have to order some more and more. It's one of those things that happens. And then I'm going in with some matte top coat on the index finger and the middle finger, just to seal the acrylic before I add any details to those nails. And I filed the nails off camera. Okay, and here I come in with a water decal for the index finger. Let the water to soak to get it off the backing paper. And there it is. And just sticking that on there. Dabbing it with a lint-free wipe just to get it, make sure it's nice and dry. See, I would be wanting to go over that with some more top coat to seal it in, and that's what I'm doing now. That's a matte top coat again. Once I've finished the whole design on the nail, I go over it with the shiny top coat. But the shiny top coat doesn't seem to like to stick to itself, so I use matte to begin with. I'll go in with some of these tiny little crystals to make a pretty swirly pattern down the nail. Going round the unicorn. I didn't film all of it, so you can see what I'm doing there. I think I stopped filming in a minute. There you go. That's so. And then I was left with an empty space, so I went in with another water decal to fill the gap. Yes, I'm just pointing out where I'm going to place it. It fills in that gap nicely there. And then I'll go in with my shiny top coat. Time to shine. Matte top coat I've got is a Born Pretty one, which I got from eBay or Amazon, can't remember which. CJP do a matte top coat. I might try it at some point, but I quite like the Born Pretty one. It's really good, and it's not too expensive. I've tried a couple of other matte top coats, and they look sort of streaky once you've put them in the lamp, but this one doesn't. It's brilliant, actually. Okay, so now onto the middle finger, and I'm adding a little bead of clear acrylic and sticking a 4D flower into it. I made these 4D flowers in a previous video. You might have seen it. If you haven't, check it out. So I'm sticking that right in the middle there. And then going in with some little, what do you call them? I don't know what you call them. They're not crystals, they're just little pretty things. And then I add a couple of crystals as well. sort of going upwards just to make it look like a bit like a sort of tiara kind of idea, I think is what I was going for the unicorn. And a couple underneath as well. Another one of those things. What do you call him? No, I can't think of the word. And a couple of little pearls I think I put there. And then I go in with another little clear bead to place his little horn on. That's the one I made with the amour that I got the glitter in. It was actually perfect to make a unicorn horn with. And I'm just going around and reinforcing that. Obviously, if this was on a person, you'd go round it like that, so there's no bits sticking up anywhere where you might catch your hair when you wash your hair or anything like that. Or you could catch it on something and break it. So it gives it that strength and protects it. I just sort of stick it underneath. You can't see it, but it's there. And then I go in with Snow White to make his ears. Just make a kind of leaf shape for his ears. Or her ears. I think it's probably a girl because she's got long eyelashes. You'll see when I do the eyes. You see, I'm just pressing down into that with my 3D precise brush, CJP brush, and then a bit of black gel polish, and I'm just using a liner to draw the eyes on and eyelashes. Okay, so I popped that in the lamp and cured that, and then I go over it with the matte top coat. I leave this one matte. I think it looks better matte, and I go over the horn with the shiny top coat to make it nice and shiny. It was quite shiny even without top coat actually, because I think it's the chrome powder that did it. And I'm top coating the other nails that haven't been top coated yet. Pop that in the lamp, and there's the finished result. I hope you enjoyed my video. There's a reveal shot. Please like my video and subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell so that you won't miss any future videos. Thank you, bye.